Hey guys, Huzzy bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Last game of today's play session. Unfortunately, we had that Malphite game we just played. I think I'll upload it because again, we don't upload too many losses anymore. No YouTuber really does because people want to see wins. But I think uploading that kind of game isn't the worst thing to show. Like, you can just lose a game on a dime in modern day League. Towers just are literally paper mache. They just don't exist, so people can just get through them like mad. Is she meant to take complete footwork? Presumably. So we're against a GNAR. There is a world that this GNAR thought he was against a Cassiopeia, because Cassiopeia was locked in. So he might have picked it to be a range champion to Cass.
Let's do it.
GNAR is situationally weak, but yeah. He can do alright, but it's just rare. I know he got, like, he was one of those champions that was in pro jail for such a long time. But because they did that new picking thing, that, what's it called? Nemesis draft, is it? That, which I, by the way, think is brilliant. He's really trying to poke me. The fact that in the best of 5 you can't pick the same champ, I think it's great because again, there were some pros that had the tiniest of champ pools, which that just is lame for pro play. You want a lot of champions and a lot of skill, and if a pro can just get away with being a pro gamer with playing like 3 champions, it's like, well, that's not ideal. Not sure what the GNAR's doing. He can't hit me. He really wants to hit me. My movement so far has been good. Hey, we got his potion out already. He finally hit me. Oh, damn. The Mega GNAR is strong. Mini GNAR is where his weakness is.
Steady. Time to strike.
Okay. Kind of a half bait. She got him. Yes! Dude, if I was getting teleported on like that, I knew there would be something up, because a Kennen will never teleport on you like that in the early game, because why would he? I would immediately blight the junglers there. I think most top laners would have got that. No sustain against a Kennen. Again, I've got no sustain, but I'm against... Well, he's got fleet footwork, I guess. But it's not a crazy amount of healing. What the build? Yes. Okay. Pretty good start. We take those. Do 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 do.
Balancing all things. Their final moments approach.
I'm gonna watch the new Avatar. Nope. Couldn't watch the second one. So boring. To me, I like, without sounding bad, the Big Blue People Avatar, they are the most generic films on planet Earth. You can guess everything that's going to happen in those movies. I think it's genuinely a waste that, like, James Cameron became obsessed with that world, and that's all he's done for the last, like, 2 decades. He's done nothing else apart from Avatar. It's like, that's such a shame. Fuzzy business. Yeah, this guy gets a lot more confident when he's got Mega. And that, when GNAR gets Mega, that's kind of like the real champion. What the hell? Oh, so whoever gets the next kill, and Diana get it. Yeah, nice. The first one was good, but it wasn't good because of the story. It was good because back in 2011 or something, whenever it was, 2009, I don't know. Like, it was graphically incredible and impressive, and it was the first of its kind to have that amount in it, you know. Like, Pirates of the Caribbean with Davy Jones was the best individual CG character there's ever been, and probably ever will be. But Avatar did it as a whole movie. Yeah, not as detailed as Davy Jones, but the whole movie was like, wow, this is amazing. That. Oh. The hell? No, Red Sham. If I was, I would not be streaming right now. Thank you very much for the 8 months with Prime. I feel like I might get due.
Time to strike.
Such an aggressive Gnar. Not used to aggressive Gnars, to be honest.
Steady.
Feel angry, my boss. I think my problem is my damage is just not there yet. Sheen. Tier 2 Merc Rush into Sheen. Interesting. Size bot lane again.
Yes,
Oh, it's one of them cringy one tricks that has their name as their summoner, Wrecked Psy.
I am the winner.
Dude, you knew she was there. What? The bot lane is dropping the ball. We knew they were there. Oh, damn, man. Please. Maybe Kennen was the wrong pick. No strength at all.
Steady.
Oh, that was a good cue. Ay, ay, ay. Kennen is not overpowered. Definitely not.
Let's do it.
Nice. Kennen has not been in the word overpowered and Kennen has not been together probably for about 6 years. What the hell? I know Rek'Sai is giga strong, but cockiness here is real. Yeah, really, really weird death by Rek'Sai. It's a bit too cocky. I'm in this kind of weird area now. What do I do? Wow, boo. Boo, Wayfinder, boo. It might seem a bit of a waste, but
Let's do it.
I'm gonna clear the wave. But I hope that my bot lane is doing good with towers, which they are. I think GNAR would have gone back at the same time,
I am the winner.
so I am gonna wait a little bit for this ruby. Benefit of playing Kennen is you can get back to lane pretty quick. Hey, Twisty. Rek'Sai's presence is, they're just everywhere. I know that's kind of the whole thing with Rek'Sai's, they can be basically everywhere, but damn. Damn. Dragon's coming up.
Ready.
Try force on GNAR. I think that's normal, right? Brother, that was pretty bad.
Steady.
That was very bad, Mr. GNAR. He's becoming too obvious because he just keeps doing the exact same thing now. He just plays in the exact same way all the time, then he's making himself more avoidable, if that makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, nice, that's feat of strength. Wonderful. Wonderful. Do we go Zonya's second, or I do actually want more damage? I think I want more damage. Mr. Q. Oh, Rek'Sai's top lane. We got the stun. That was Orianna ulti. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Orianna and Rek'Sai are duo. Because they keep doing linking up together. And yet the champions do have a vague combo. But they are prioritizing that like more than mostly everything. Hello, Spang. GNAR is 030, by the way.
From the shadows.
If Orianna is top lane, I've got to be very careful because it means Rek'Sai probably will be top. Just judging about how this game has been played. He's just sitting in a bush. That's... Brother, what are you doing? Like, genuinely, what are you doing? You don't have your Rek'Sai with you. You need your Rek'Sai. That's how you've played this entire game. Nice. Solo bolo. She was just a bit too cocky there, I think. I don't know why she did that. Thing is, Orianna really doesn't do a lot of damage. Especially, like, for Orianna to do damage, she needs, like, 5 items. She has 1, and it's Blackfire, which is not a high damage item. So some weird League of Legends. Oh, Jinx is doing good damage there. Phil. Oh, bad GNAR ulti again. This is good for me. If my team win the fight, this is basically GG, by the way, because the enemy team is outnumbering my team. I think officially, my team's won the fight. As long as Orianna doesn't clean, which again, remember, she doesn't have ulti, so she can't. There you go. My team just aced them without me. Very nice. Love to see it. And there's the surrender. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Again, the actual lane phase versus GNAR was a bit annoying. That GNAR was giga aggressive, but that's what actually got him killed a lot. He was too aggressive, and then he didn't respect jungle. Obviously, it is quite rare that I get... Arguably, I got more help... Well, I did get more help from the jungle than the GNAR got. That's very rare for me, and look how it goes. It's so much easier when you get the jungle help. But, yeah. There we go. Very nice. I don't know. Well done. There we go. That is going to be the last game for this play session. Another plus. So again, we're further away from 0 LP. Again, I would like to finish the season higher than around 40, 50 LP, considering we've been 2, 3. You know, we've been... my record was, what, 329? Be nice if I was back over that, but I doubt I'm going to be. But now I'll finish 0, 4, 0. 8.3k. So we went 103. So we were both involved in 4 kills. Just, he died to all of them kills, and I got kills and assists. So, that's, because, like, I'd say the GNAR wasn't bad, it's just he was, oh my god. Okay, that surprises me a lot. I was going to say, the GNAR isn't bad, he just was playing too aggressive. Yeah, that GNAR is an 1,000 game GNAR one trick. His second champion is Darius with 77 games with a 40.3% win rate. So that is, he is a pure GNAR one trick to climb. He weren't great. Not for 1,000 games. Ugh. Damn. 1,000 games. Let's see, was the Rek'Sai and thingy duo? That Rek'Sai has a 36% win rate on Rek'Sai. They're a Rek'Sai main, obviously with that name. 25 games of Rek'Sai, 36% win rate. Duo Q with the Orianna. You can tell. Like, again, this is the thing. A lot of duo players may not think you can tell. You can tell. They are duo Q. They are duo. They play different. You know, when you're noticing it so much that they're only linking up together, basically, odds are that they're together. But yeah, So the Rek'Sai and Orianna word duo. Orianna does terrible damage, 6.5. No, that was actually a pretty good game. I'm not sure if I were to replay this and like I knew I was against an I don't know if I'd pick Kennen again. I'm not sure. It was all right, but maybe it's just because I don't play a lot of Kennen anymore. But we won. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. And what Raw Dog says, but at least you're going to finish the season, majority of the season being in Master. Yeah. So if I were to say, by the way, just to kind of put it in perspective, when it comes to how many months have we been in Master now on the main account, so as I'm recording this, it's the 17th of December. Obviously, the season ends in January, but my climb, if I go on there and I go into monthly, my climb, the beginning of the year, obviously, last year, we were low diamond, and then in February we got to diamond 2. Then we went down at the end of February, and then that is roughly February-ish time to March is the time that I went, I don't want to just be low diamond again and struggling to climb, playing mid lane mages. That's when roughly I kind of went, screw this, let's actually change what we're doing. And I went from being a mid lane main, playing my mage picks, to going, oh, let's go top lane, which again, historically, I have been a top lane main throughout, here or there in league time anyway. But I was like, let's go top. And then it took us about a month or so to get to at least a high diamond 1. And we might have dipped our toe into Master in March or something like that. But ever since the end of March to May, we have been Master every single month. So this gives me a highlight of each month. It doesn't give me the peak of each month, but it just gives me a highlight. So we were Master 235 LP on the 12th of May. On the 25th of June, we were 205 LP. On the 21st of July, we were 274. On the 8th of August, we were 81 LP. Actually, Diamond 1s, we did dip out briefly, but that would have only been at the rough time, and we would have got back in, I believe, in that month. On the 25th of, September, we were Master again. The 10th month, we were Master 100 LP. The 11th of November, we hit our all-time record at 329 LP. So, like, literally, it's going pretty good. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm still not completely decided what am I going to main next year. Am I going to stay top? Am I going to move to jungle? It won't be mid lane. Mid lane doesn't exist anymore. But, yeah, it's between top and jungle. I'll put it that way. It's between top and jungle. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Where the legends play, it's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine, you'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.